What's my news? Well, I figured I would briefly speak about when I plan on going live again. I did do an apology video. Me sorry. Me very, very sorry. I suck. I suck at, I don't know, just doing it every single time. I tried. Not saying I'm not going to go back and do lives, because I do like lives. When I get there and I do it, I like it. I have fun. I enjoy it. Afterwards, I'm like, oh, that's good. I like that. It's just like when you go outside, you know, if you're more of a homebody or introvert, and I'm even more of an introvert since I don't work outside of the house. I used to have to put that work face on and that work hat and go to work and, you know, do and put that expression on until I couldn't anymore. And that's why my work ended up being not workable anymore, because I couldn't put on that work hat anymore. But emotionally, I mean, if anybody hasn't seen my channels, you wouldn't know what the heck I was talking about, but that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about emotionally, I needed a break. The environment was affecting me. Couldn't go back to that environment. Sadly, I lost my job. That was my identity, basically. And I put my heart and soul into that job until it started to dwindle. My mental health got worse and worse. And I found myself in not happy states while trying to support other people with mental health struggles. It was not good. And I made the right choice to go off on a leave. Unfortunately, I don't want to get into this, but unfortunately, my position, my job, the place where I worked, the upper management there, did not make a choice to accommodate me in that new environment I was placed in, that I felt unsafe, that affected me emotionally, that wore me down, that sucked the life and energy out of me. That was not good, and I needed something different until they moved out of that space. And that wasn't provided. So I would have landed in hospital if I never took care of myself and said enough is enough. I'm kind of going back and thinking, and I'm not going there, because I do miss that. But I am where I am, and bright doors opened, and I am here with you guys. And without that, I would still be going to work every day. And I might have bought a few reborn babies, but I wouldn't be having a YouTube channel. I can't see it, because me working every day, I need my personality and my mental health to keep healthy. I need a lot of downtime. I need a lot of me time. I need a lot of just time to prepare myself for the next shift, I guess you would say, because I am so introverted, such a quiet person. You would not know it by watching me here, but if you were ever to meet me, you would see the difference. I can be very good, and then I get very quiet, and I need to retreat in my quiet space, in my own, holding my babies. I'm looking at my little Apple now, and I just love Apple. I love Apple so much. She is my sweetheart. She's sitting there. You can't see it, obviously, but she's sitting there, all cuddled up with her bonnet. She's so sweet, and her legs all permanently cuddled up. But so darling. I love her. Sorry. Anywho, because I just don't want people. How do I word this? I don't want to be responsible for how people react to me in the way of my goal was to do a live every night, even if it was only going to be 30 minutes a day. That goal didn't last long. I got into a little bit of a not feeling good, slump sort of thing. And I go through that. And I didn't do the videos and I didn't do the lives. This avenue where I do a video when I do a video on my time, because my personality has changed so much as I left my work. I am very much doing things on my time. My day starts basically on my time. How it progresses throughout the day, who knows? But I absolutely adore my life. I am so happy. I have never, ever, ever in my life been this stress-free ever. My childhood, my teenage years, whoa, my young adulthood, my confusion, my relationship, oh, my children, the stress of putting on that work face and working and coming home and just my energy being depleted. And my partnership was not beneficial to help ease that depletion. And just the stress was so heavy. And then single mom various times throughout my life, and finally, permanently. And I just worked and came home and worked and came home. And didn't have much energy after that. You know, and it's hard for people to understand if they work hard and play hard. Or if you're very introverted like me, you can understand that going to work every day and coming home, I need that me time. I need that downtime. I need that let's do nothing on the weekend time. And that's why I've never maintained friendships. Because of that. And I feel bad because I feel like part of me, okay, I'm going to be honest here. I'm so grateful for the wonderful, wonderful ladies that text me, that reach out to me, that are so kind to me, that I have met through the Dolly YouTube world, that are comment on my videos, that maybe have purchased some of my babies, that are such a positive light, that send those positive little messages and those encouraging statements. And it's just so nice. And honestly, I haven't had, the only friendships I've had would be work friendships and growing up young. But I just never felt like I fit in, you know? And I still feel like I'm dropping the ball regarding these wonderful ladies. I'm not a good friend. I'm just not a good friend. I will send a text every once in a while. I will reach out to see how you're doing. And I apologize that I'm like that. I'm so sorry that I'm not a good friend, that I'm not like that with family members. People don't understand me. I'm not one to reach out. I'm not one to go over. I'm not one to do that. And it's not that I don't care or love people in my family. I really don't know what's wrong with me that way. It's terrible. Sorry. Now I'm in a dark space. I don't know. I don't know why I get like that. I don't see my daughter very often. She's only an hour away. I don't go see her. I feel bad about that. I don't see my mom the way I should. I just don't visit people the way I should. And I don't have an excuse for it. I just don't like going out in public that much anymore at all. I like to be in the comfort of my space, my babies, my fur babies, my wonderful partner, Trevor, who has provided me with such a beautiful, quiet, non-stressful life. And I'm so blessed to have this life without stress. But maybe that having to get up and go to work, that having to force myself to do things that I didn't really want to do was good for me, for my work. I don't know, because I've become more isolated. I'm sorry. I didn't really think this video was going to go this way. It wasn't my plan. I will tell you, it absolutely wasn't my plan. I get on here to apologize for not doing lives. And then I just, you think about those things that you want to improve. And society tells you you should improve it. My dad used to say, you should visit your mom more often. You should visit your brothers. Why don't you visit your brothers? Why aren't you visiting your grandmother? You should be. I'm not going to be here forever. And he's not here forever. He's gone. Why, and then I think I should have visited him more often. And I don't have an excuse for that. I don't know what to say to this. I don't even know where this video is going. It's just making me feel terrible. Anyway, guys, I'm definitely a flawed human being. But I'm happy internally, except for these pieces. I've never felt this love in a relationship. And I know it's hard for some people to believe, my family, because Trevor is a very interesting, direct, opinionated individual. It's really hard for some people to understand that personality. But he comes from such a kind heart, and he would do anything for me. And I know that. And I'm so grateful for that. And I don't think I deserve it most of the time. But, oh God, what is going on with me today? Oh God. On a positive note, I'm going to let you go, guys. I'm going to have a nice drink of water. I'm going to get another bottle of water. I downed this. I'm pretty thirsty today. I'm going to get another bottle of water. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your kind wishes, comments, encouragement. Just thank you for it all. It does not go unnoticed. And if you think there's a part of you that thinks that I'm not pulling my weight, in regards to friendship, I probably am not. But honestly, I don't even know how to maintain a friendship. I really don't. I was so like an adult friendship. Like, I was so heavy into my work and my kids and my husband at the time. And if anybody knows anything about that situation, you'd have to look at previous videos, but a serious mental health issue and my own mental health struggles. And so I was mothering basically him, and I was a caretaker, and it was really, really hard. And it was really, really hard to feel it was okay to let it go, to let that go. That I didn't have to be that superwoman, not at the expense of my own health. I didn't have to force myself to be in a work environment at the expense of my own health. Now, I won't do anything at the expense of my own health. If anything I can do to wrap up this video would be, if you can really, really believe in your heart of souls, in your being, that you are worthy, that you are important, that you matter. Yes, your partner matters. Yes, your work matters. Yes, your family and your kids and everybody matters. But you need to matter first. And I always viewed that as selfish. I always viewed things like that as, no, you don't do that as a mother. Everybody else comes first. Your partner, your children, your job, everything. Until the life is sucked straight at you and you got nothing left. That's kind of the way I live my life. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. You need to be content, happy, strong. You need those times for yourself. You need to put yourself in healthy situations. It's okay to make a different choice, to say, no, this is not good for me. No, this is not healthy for me. And guess what? That's okay. I don't have to do anything that's not healthy for me. Right? You need to make those choices, those healthy choices, because without you being healthy, your kids are not happy, your partner's not happy, work is not good, friendships are not good, nothing, because you're just on empty. Your battery's gone. You need to plug yourself in and charge up every once in a while. You need self-care. This is a lecture of a video. This video has gone everywhere. This video is up and down and all around. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thanks again. I so appreciate you so much. I so appreciate this outlet. I so appreciate my ability to jump on here and chat and feel like that someone out there is actually listening, cares, and reaches out. Thanks a bunch, guys. Bye.